The chaotic evacuation of a Dallas mall yesterday. This left families and workers rattled, as you'd imagine. But some shoppers say that they were herded into an enclosed space, and it's a move that they and security experts now question. Andrea Lucia is at NorthPark Center for us tonight to join us with the answer to their concerns after everything that unfolded.
Yeah, Doug, fortunately, there was no shooting. Dallas police determined the sound of someone repeatedly hitting the ground with their skateboard was mistaken for gunfire. But in the moment, people believed it was real, and many say they had no idea what to do.
I thought at first there was a fire.
The mass evacuation started with a fire alarm.
Then we heard a scream, and that's when everyone ran towards us.
Panic took hold as people heard loud booms that sounded like gunfire.
It could have just been in my head, but I swear I heard it.
There was just people saying, go, go.
At least half a dozen shoppers told us they were directed, at times by mall employees, toward the center of the mall.
Then they had us all empty out into a courtyard, which had no exit to get outside of the mall.
Everyone was there.
And so that's when we kind of got scared. What if the shooter was in the courtyard?
And now we're all going to be, like, if it's a shooting, then we're all going to get, we could get shot.
It's probably not the best place to send people out into an open area.
David Riggle with Sheepdog Defense Group teaches active shooter response. He says if you're in the immediate area of a shooting, run. Otherwise, find a safe place to hide.
If you can get yourself into a place where you can barricade up and buy some time for law enforcement to respond, your chances of surviving the encounter are much higher.
To me, just running blindly where they don't know where the shooter is, we just opted to stay there.
Ed Baca, who was watching a movie with his 6-year-old daughter, says they lay on the theater floor and hid under the seats for 30 minutes saying their prayers.
It was intense, yeah.
And while there's no guarantee any single tactic will work, everyone here was relieved to get out alive.
Yeah. Scary.
But we were brave, right? Yeah, I'm very proud of you.
And NorthPark Center says there were many people who did shelter in place throughout the mall, and that was one of the reasons the investigation took as long as it did yesterday. It did not respond, though, to our questions about why people were guided to the courtyard or whether it has a plan to respond to an active shooter situation. Reporting live at NorthPark Center in Dallas, Andrea Lucia, CBS 11 News.